Hi, Peter McCarroll here from Business Express. Today, when I record this, it's April the 3rd. Yesterday was April the 2nd. Now, apart from being the start of a new tax year, this is a really busy month. Yesterday was the last day we had to file tax returns for 2011 and have them still be on time. Now, we've been really busy just getting things wrapped up until yesterday, and so I technically took today off. And the plan actually was to clean the house and do all the things like I had piles of laundry to fold and put away. Got the laundry done, got the vacuuming done, and then the rain came and the lawn mowing didn't get done. It's pretty long right now, so I thought, well, let's come back and write my monthly newsletter. So anyway, here's a couple of things I want to just talk about really briefly for the month of April. There's lots happening at the moment. The biggest things you need to know for the month of April are about some employer changes. So if you have employees, these may well impact you and you need to do something about them right now. The first is that the minimum wage increased to $13.50 for all workers on minimum wage, obviously, starting at 1st of April. So if you have any employees that are at minimum wage or close to minimum wage, you need to make sure that you review their payroll and that from 1st of April they are being paid at $13.50 an hour or more. Second major thing is an update on an existing tax called the Employer Superannuation Contribution Tax, or ESCT. Now, this is a tax on the contributions that employers make to their staff super funds. Now, KiwiSaver is defined as a super fund. If you have employees that are KiwiSaver members, then you need to take note of this and make changes in your monthly forms that you fill out. Now, if you're doing your EMS schedules by hand right now, this is the perfect opportunity to ditch the paper forms and move to an electronic system. Doesn't affect your March return, which is due later on this month, but it will take effect from the 1st of April, which means that the forms you file in May will need to have this change done. I would recommend that you now look at some of these new online systems, which for a very reasonable fee will allow you to do all your payroll online, calculate your employer monthly schedules, and file them electronically. They make it painless and they're not very expensive. So if you'd like to talk about some of those options, feel free to give me a call. Reminder that there are a couple of tax payment dates coming up. April 7th is a big one. That falls on the Easter weekend this year, so you've actually got till April the 10th to be considered on time and avoid late payment penalties. Also, May the 7th is another big one for your March GST, and your provisional tax payments for 2012 are all due on May the 7th. It's also the start of a new tax year. And so in this email newsletter, there's a list of additional suggestions following from last month's comments on what you can do now to make the accounting process go smoothly. One of the reasons why, as accountants, we get backlogged right at the end of March, like we often do, is because we've asked for a bunch of stuff from our clients and it doesn't arrive. So whether we're your accountant or someone else is your accountant, I recommend you start work now. Gather these things together now while they're fresh in your mind so that you won't be scratching your head later on in the year going, no, I can't quite remember what we did, so let me try and find it. Do it now, get everything together. I want to wish you all a happy Easter. For most businesses, you're going to be closed on Friday and Monday like us, enjoying the Easter weekend. Go to church, enjoy Resurrection Sunday. I wish you all a great new financial year, a great April, and especially a happy Easter. If you want to talk about your accounting needs, call us 8311 232. Thanks.